Everybody doing this Mike Sykes Millionaire Maker? And with me, I'll make you a millionaire. Alright, so this is day 167 of my 365-day YouTube content creation challenge, where I challenge myself for the next 365 days to create valuable and useful content that I can post to my YouTube channel and try and bring somebody the benefit of the knowledge that I gained over the last few years as an entrepreneur. Okay, to somebody that might be out there in the position that I was in 3 years ago when I decided that I want to be a real estate investor. All right, and when I made that decision, at the time I didn't realize it, but I was saying that, hey, my intentions are to be an entrepreneur. Okay, and so let's see, 274. That's June 22nd. What's due June 22nd? Oh, that's that one. This is due June 14th. Okay. All right. So I've been using that one. So hopefully it reported. What did it report on the 14th? What y'all hear me talking about is I'm looking at my credit card that I've been using because I'm moving over to what's it called? I'm trying to think of the word. I can't think of the word, but it's where everything is done with credit cards. You don't use velocity banking. Okay, it's called velocity banking. It's a form of velocity banking. All right, I'm trying to see. Right, last statement balance was 352,517. Was June 15th was 291. Ending 517. What? So, no. What do we have ending for 617? Okay, well, it's called velocity banking. And what you do is you use credit cards for everything. You don't use cash. And what that does is that gives you time. It gives you time to, okay, maybe utilize that cash that you would spend at that precise time in other ways, okay, in order to make more cash and then pay off what you spent in credit, okay, and there are other facets to it and other avenues. So what I'm doing is I am in the beginning stages of it, and what that means is I have relinquished using cash, period. Okay, I don't use a debit card at all. The only reason I use debit is to pay bills. Okay, other than that, I have a couple of credit cards that I use for a couple of different things. Like I have a Wells Fargo card that I use to pay my car note, my insurance, and my phone bill. Those are like my three biggest bills, so I have all those on one Wells Fargo card. Okay, and then I have a couple of regular credit cards that I use for everyday expenses. Okay, now these two cards that I keep, well, it was three, but now it's down to two. These two cards, I keep them at a minimum of 30%. Okay, so every time when it comes around, when it's time to pay the card off, okay, when it's time to make the card payment, I pay it down to 30%. Then I know for that month, that is what I used, okay, in incidentals. Like food, store, and all the rest of that. That is what I use in incidentals. For gas, I have a gas card that I pay off every 2 weeks. It's a net 15. So every 15 days, I have to pay it off. Okay? That's what I utilize for gas. I'm moving over to, because all my streaming things come out of my debit account. Okay, so what I'm moving over to is I'm taking a card, breaking it all the way down to a zero balance. And then when I break it down to a zero balance, I start moving all these streaming services over to that card. Now, since I pay these streaming services in cash every month, that means that they get paid off every month. So what it should be set up is whatever card I use to put the streaming services on, I have that set up to pay the balance. Okay, so I keep that one at a zero balance because when it comes time for the payment to be made, it's the balance of it, which is just the streaming services that were paid off in cash the previous months, but now they're paid off in credit. And then when the credit card come around, boom, I pay that off. Okay, so I'm getting down to that. I have one card, I believe I've got it down to, let me go see if I can find something. Go back to my experience, I sign back in. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how I'm doing that. And the thing is, eventually after you swap everything over, eventually what you want to do is you want to move into life insurance. Okay, you want to move into life insurance, and there are policies that you can get that build cash value. All right, and when you pay it off your policy, they put money aside and it builds like a cash reserve. And in this velocity banking, what it allows you to be able to do is, instead of going to the bank to borrow money, you can borrow money from yourself tax-free, okay? And then borrow that money from yourself and pay yourself that interest and pay yourself back that money instead of paying it to the bank. And like it's all coming out of your money, out of your insurance policy. Okay, and like it builds reserves. Like it's like this here. Okay, like say you go get a car. Say you buy a $10,000 car. All right. Now what you can do is use this insurance policy. It's built up like a line of credit. Let's say you got like $50,000 in reserves over here. So you can go and you can take $10,000 out of that and go and buy this, pay for the car, okay? And then instead of having a car note that you from the bank or the credit union and shit, that you will pay 2.6% interest to that bank for loaning you the money to buy the car, but since you took it out of your money, now that interest that you save because you don't pay it to the bank, all right? So that's money that you save, that you pay back yourself out that $10,000, okay? That's like a real short range of how velocity banking works, okay? There's a lot more to it and things like that, because like what you're able to do is like, say you got a $200,000 house, okay? And it's a lot easier with velocity banking for you to be able, once you learn how to work it, because what it is, like say you have a $10,000 line of credit, okay? You can borrow that, spend that $10,000 line of credit, pay that $10,000 in a lump sum on the premium of your house paid note, okay? Of your house note. And that will cut down on your payments and your interest, okay? And when that $10,000, what you do is you pay that back off. And somehow it works together, okay? I'm not fully up on it because I'm steady learning about it. So those will be some of the things that I will bring you on the journey with me as I go along. The more as I learn about it, that's why I'm speaking about it now, okay? I forgot to tell y'all that if you're watching this video, I'd appreciate it if y'all hit the thumbs up button, press that like button. All right, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you can, share this video with at least 5 people. Okay. Now, oh wow, my doggies don't win. Wow. Okay. Who was I looking for? Avant. January 1st. It was. This one was over the balance, right? Okay. So it's now down, but it's like 99%. Who was I looking for? Who did I come to look for? Not just Navy Federal. Okay, there you go. Right, it clocked in at 35% with 352. Okay. Right, so it reported balance of, oh no, it ain't reported. So I don't know what's going to report because that was May 17th. It's going to go up some. All right. So I didn't do that one right. Okay. Yeah. Now this one here, this is the card that I think I'm going to be using. So where do we do cards? Where are we doing? As my, so Illinois. Hey. Yep, there you go. Statement balance, current balance, available credit, payment due date, July 9th, last payment, June 11th, $40. Got to bring this one down. Okay. All right. Now I'm coming over here to see this one. Right, statement balance $50, current balance $50, available credit $549, amount due $40, payment due date July the 11th. All right, now so yeah, this is the card that I'm going to probably use. Which is a $600 balance, which is fast access. Now what I'll have to do is I have to go back through my Woodforce account. Go back over the previous month and find out which one, because like I say, over the last 2 months, I haven't used that debit card for nothing, except for, like I say, to pay bills. So everything that's been coming out has been like automatic payments for the, like I said, the streaming services. All right, like different channels like HBO, Showtime, Cinemax. I do pay for all of those. Hulu, Netflix, all right, Amazon Prime. I do pay for all of those every month. So, like I said, my thing is, like, I'm getting to it. I'm getting around to it. Trying to see which one is the banks. Not banks, not banks, not banks, banks. Right. Come back here. Log in here. There we go. All right. Now, if I look back, like I said, if I look back over the last month, okay, like we got Spokio. That's on the 3rd. Roku channel, $5.99. I don't know how we'll find out what purchases these is, and so I would probably have to contact Roku. Let's see, pull up another one. Roku.com. ROKU.com. Yeah, my account, sign in. Anything. All right. All right, I'm in my account information, PIN, payment method. All right, account information, how it works, support, activated device, shop products. In here, add channels with a code, manage my subscriptions, view settings, deactivate account, view my purchase history. See past purchases and invoices. All right, that would be what I want to look for. There are no purchases. Okay, past 6 month summary. Okay, we got Hallmark movies, stars, Hallmark movie. I guess that's what I'm paying for through Hallmark movie, which goes on the 5th, $5.99 is stars. That's what I pay for through Roku. All right, so I would need to change payment methods. Content products. Content. Okay. How it works, what to watch, support, streaming players, special offers, support, activated device. Okay. Welcome back my account. That's what I would want. My account. Account information, payment method, Roku, payment method, and default billing address information. All right, so that would be the first start of that, right? I think y'all people are incentivizing me into doing things that I need to be doing. Now I have to go back, right? And look and see, there we go, which card I said I was going to use. Now, I have to remember that this card that I'm about to use, it will be strictly for nothing else but this. Okay, let me look through here. All right. Y'all see me fighting with this? Y'all see that? You see that, right? That's a beautiful little stack right there, right? It's beautiful. And the beautiful part about it is each card is money. Each card has money on them. Now, all right. So we're gonna go back. Okay, update payment method. Choose a payment method. Credit or debit card. Card number ending in, but we're gonna change that. How do we change it? Okay. Okay. Card number. Delete that. Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I don't even see the card. All right, so we're gonna put the number in. I know. I guess y'all can see for security reasons why I'm not really saying nothing right now. But I appreciate y'all being here with me, holding me accountable as wrong one, as best that y'all can to doing something that I keep saying that I'm gonna do. Okay, what we got here? Right. Right. Okay. Hold on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. I am not a robot. There we go. And click clap. Save. Uh Problem is, I do not. We're sorry, we're unable to save your credit card at the moment. Please try again. All right, well, we'll try it again tomorrow. I appreciate y'all being here with me to try this, but for some reason, something's saying, nope, don't do it right now. All right, so when they say don't do it right now, I'm not going to do it right now. But, oh, I haven't told y'all as far as how stocks go today. As far as stocks go today, let's start off with the stocks. Okay, and they was down. Somebody don't even have a. Oh, wait a minute, that's last month. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, yesterday, they ended at 1,134 and 33 cents. Today, they ended at 1,173 and 8 cents. So you can see we went from 331 to 359, from 51 to 50, that's down, from 62 to 63, that's down. So I'm taking 331 to 359 was a big jump. 255 for Microsoft to 261, that was a nice little jump. We got no, that's a decrease. So those seem to be about the biggest jumps, because everything else went about down, but yet still I ended up, like I said, $40 up. Okay, that's stocks. Crypto down again. It dropped $10 because it went from 515 last night to 505 tonight. Okay, so that's down $10.20 because it went from 515.91 to 505.71. Okay, so y'all have to excuse me. I have had a long day. I have been up most of the day. I did do some DoorDash today. I did do some PJs. Okay, I got a nice little $30 tip on my last run. Okay. So I'm happy about that. I can't say I did put something in the money column today. All right, so tomorrow I'm getting closer. Update on the Impala. I called him. Like I told y'all the other day, we had $589. Okay, he got me at radiator R&R. Radiator, $144 to replace the radiator. The radiator was $199, $199.99. One more penny, you had $200. Okay, $20 for the antifreeze. I wish I could give you a goddamn gallon of antifreeze. Labor for the blower motor replace R&R, he got me at $32 for the replacement of that. And then he got me at $139 for the blower motor. Now, when I called and checked with him today, okay, he told me that it wasn't the blower motor, that it was a relay, so he had to replace the relay. So like I say, so that means that it shouldn't cost me as much, being that you don't have to use that $139 blower motor right? You don't have to use that $139 blower motor and shit. All you had to do was place the resistor. So that taking that down, all right. And tomorrow he should be able, hopefully, to find out. I need to get up in the morning, check with him first thing in the morning, do some dash, try and add a little bit of all of that, because I do need to start dashing more, because every time that I do get from dash, I need to be putting it on these credit cards, because the way it is right now, I'm like 15K in debt. So I need to start bringing that down a little bit better, especially with, and not just dropping these low cards and trying to keep them at a low balance. But I need to be bringing these other ones down, because in a minute, one will be all the way up and I'll be shit out of luck. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to appreciate y'all being here with me tonight. You know, my name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. If y'all hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire. All right? My name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.